You think you can take me on this time?
Do your worst, Iron Brain. You're no match for me.
You say that now, but I'm gonna whoop your rear exhaust pipe so hard the exhaust will be coming out of your mouth.
Let's see some action. Let's talk it.
Attaboy, Hotshot, clobber him!
Aw, man. I thought I had that one in the bag. I guess there's always next time. Hey, Ironhide, maybe if you brought some more of that intensity to the battlefield, our winning streak would be a lot longer than it is now.
Watch what you're saying, kid. We're pretty untouchable right now, so it's not like if I stepped up our results would be different.
True. Let's not forget teamwork makes the dream work. I never would have been able to save you guys from Wheeljack if it wasn't for Sideways. At least I know we can all rely on each other.
It's nice to see Ironhide and Hotshot finally getting along. It seems like their bond can be stronger than our team.
No. You okay, Smokescreen?
I'm fine, Hotshot. Perfectly fine.
I can't seem to understand what in the world goes through a Packer's mind.
What do you mean?
I mean, he seems like he's hiding something from us. I mean, he constantly defies Starscream and even gives an Autobot to help with reviving Megatron.
Come to think of it, he told me once that Starscream treats us like dirt because he wants us to feel inferior to him. Personally, I think Starscream's out of his head. I still have yet to see Starscream's leadership tactics.
They're worse than you think. He's the biggest bellyachre in the universe.
He thinks of expert plans, but the minute it goes wrong, he retreats. He expects everything to just happen. When it doesn't, he finds some way to abort the strategy.
Well then, I hope he approves of the plan I'm thinking of right now, because I know just how we can get the life spark from Hotshot. All I require is control over the Decepticon army, and we will be good to go.
He's the biggest bellyachre in the universe.
He thinks of expert plans, but the minute it goes wrong, he retreats. He expects everything to just happen. These cons are smarter than I expected. Do you think they can use his intelligence in battle? Who knows?
You think the Decepticons have what it takes to bring Megatron back to life, Ironhide?
You serious? Starscream and his goons can't even lay a finger on us. His motherboard is fried if he thinks he's gonna do it.
I don't know. I think maybe we're just getting overconfident.
What do you mean?
Maybe we have the upper hand, but there's a big difference between gaining favor and keeping it. So far we've been doing a good job, but I don't think we should let our guard down just yet. And that's what it seems like we're doing.
What are you saying?
When you and the others were talking about how untouchable we are, it makes me think you guys aren't taking this as seriously as you could be. If we were invincible, I don't think Starscream would continue to try and catch us because he knows we can't be defeated. Starscream thinks we can be defeated, which is why he keeps trying. Which we can. We can't allow that to happen.
I've heard enough. You have absolutely no idea what's really going on. If Starscream could defeat us, he would have done it by now. He only keeps coming at us because he's a blind idiot who thinks he can take us all with the scrap piles that are too moronic not to follow him.
Like I said, we're overconfident. We might have won yesterday's battle, but he could pull something out of his tailpipe that we don't expect. Something completely new.
Ooh. Yeah, good point, Sideways.
I knew I'd get you to agree with me, Ironhide. Now you understand what I'm trying to prove here, right?
Yeah. We have too much confidence, if I remember correctly.
I guess I got you now. What we need to do is collect Hotshot and Smokescreen and put together one big training exercise. We need a big one. Now the sparring room here in the base. In a nice open area where we're free to practice any scenario, any time.
You think? Alright. I'll let them know right now. I'll also fill them in on everything you told me about being overconfident. And we'll get on that training exercise as soon as possible. Hey, where do you think you're going?
Forget about it. I'll just tell them myself.
Just let me do it. Trust me, I'll go.
I'm not sure. What have you done for me that's worthy of my trust?
There is no one in this entire base that's dedicated to end this war than me, okay? And don't ever question it again unless you want me to rip your speech box out and flip it upside down.
You think I'm scared? I don't know, Ironhide. That attitude of yours has really got me begging for my life. do me a big favor. Don't follow me.
That image, was it just a hallucination? Or was it real?
Listen up, men. Wheeljack is in charge of this operation. Yes, I thought it was only right for the Decepticon army to work with what we have. The Autobots won't know what hit them. Let's get to the warp gate for the operation rehearsal. This is where the operation will take place. Hotshot should be appearing through here. I'll peek out from behind this wall, and when I see him, I'll blast him with Megatron's fusion cannon. The minute he's down, I'll radio Starscream, and when that happens, I'll need all of you to warp to your assigned positions, and don't forget to bring Megatron's corpse. Once that happens, we'll finish off Hotshot and transfer his life spark energy with Megatron. And then he'll be back once again.
I don't know, sounds pretty stupid to me.
Then I suggest we practice the tactic before we execute. Soundwave, the projections, please.
Affirmative. Laser beak. Ignite. Rehearsing projections.
Hotshot is down. Get down here quick, guys. That was perfect. As long as we stick to this operation and we keep our composure, we will have Hotshot down and our leader back. Don't let us down, Wheeljack. If this operation succeeds, you will be rewarded beyond measure, and if it fails, your head will be hung directly on my wall, right next to cliff jumpers. There's no way we can fail. Just keep the comms and we'll be golden.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
You had a vision of Sideways? I don't know how to feel about it. It was weird. Hotshot. Let's go do a combat exercise. I have a feeling the Decepticons are plotting something. You serious? Very. The Decepticons are up to something at this very moment. I can feel it. We need to get some combat practice in quickly before they attack. Luckily, I know a place. A large area full of bare ground where we can practice some scenarios. Alright then, let's go.
No, Hotshot, don't do it!
What's wrong, Ironhide?
Don't go with Sideways! He's in league with the Decepticons!
What do you mean?
I had this vision. It's hard to explain. Of him as a Decepticon.
You had it too? What's all this nonsense? Decepticon? Me? As if. You're right, Sideways. I'm pretty sure if you were a Decepticon, you would have done something by now.
You gotta trust me, Hotshot. I really don't think you should go with Sideways.
Sideways was the one who helped me save your sorry tailpipe from Wheeljack. We've also done multiple practice exercises in order to battle it out with the Decepticons. All you've done was belittle me and tell me I'm not good enough. Were you right all those times? Hotshot, he might be right this time. Are you sure you still want to do combat practice with Sideways? You must believe in yourself, Hotshot. It's the only way to get them back. I am. He never gave me a reason not to trust him.
If you say so.
But I'm coming too. And if anything suspicious happens, we're turning back and coming home. We're also keeping our locators on at all times. Is that understood? Calm your paranoia, unit, you walking tangerine. Let's go. I'll be fine, I promise. Not that you should even really be worried in the first place.
This isn't like before, Hotshot. I really do sense something off about Sideways. Smokescreen had the vision too, he even told you.
What vision? I never had it. Listen, I know things will work out. Sideways has earned my respect and my trust. You've done nothing but bag on me. So why should I trust you?
Hotshot, come back!
You Autobots will have front row seats to watch the overruling of Cybertron. Once it was one of you guys fighting for justice. But then one battle alongside Hotshot was enough to turn me Decepticon. I must say, if it wasn't for the Decepticons, I probably would be dead by now.
And the big thing that I wanted to tell you about Newgrounds is, I actually got banned from Newgrounds.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened?
I got a message from Mbot. You know Mbot?
Yeah.
How he said something about apparently I was uploading quote unquote stolen content,